thank you for everybody here, and welcome. So we'll get straight on to the topic and of this video, and let me go to I have had there's been some more kind of reports here that I need to look into here, which is let's take our time because it's like there's all these technical issues here. Okay. So, okay, Prince Harry's marriage is under tremendous pressure, okay, from the royal family. Well, I feel, I actually feel intuitively that they've had to do something here with what's been going on. And I think I have actually, I have done a lot of readings on this, on these topics. And so let's look at why here, okay. I think we know why, and if you feel that you know why, do please put your comments, okay? I'd be very interested to read those later. So Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's marriage is likely to be under tremendous pressure as the Duchess of Sussex threatens to overshadow the royal family, okay, with her celebrity status, and royal experts said. So I think I actually mentioned this, didn't I, on one of my readings, that this was some kind of ambition here. I don't know whether it's Harry or whether it's Meghan that's, I'm trying to be unbiased here, whether it's Harry or whether it's Meghan that has this ambition to be more powerful than Kate and William. And I do get it's Kate and William. I do feel that there is this rift. I feel there is a resentment here, and I don't know why. I want to have a look here. Let's do a reading first, okay? Who is this? Who is the cause of wanting to be above William and Kate here? Because that's what I get here, and especially with that move of creating this African garden that I said on the morning show. So who is it? Whose fault is it? Is this Meghan's, or is this Harry? Who is underneath all of this? Well, I feel this is riding on the crest of the wave and kind of getting as much popularity as they can, and kind of living in that moment of, they don't want to let go of that marriage, you know, the marriage and all the pomp and ceremony. And you know, I feel that Meghan does not want to let that go. It gave her a massive big high, and you have to let something go like that and just get along with normal life. And I feel this is what I'm picking up here is, you know, the celebrations kind of continue, and it's like hooked on kind of celebrations. You know, then we have the baby shower, then we've got a second baby shower, and then we've got the birth of the child. It seems like non-stop celebrations, and this is what this is. It's like they don't want to let this go. Now, who doesn't want to let this go? Is it both of them, or is it Meghan, or is it Harry or Meghan? So I'm using my medieval deck here. Is it Harry or Meghan that does not want to let this go? Well, they're both riding this crest of the wave here, okay, of the world card. That's still both, I feel both of them. They both don't want to let go of this status of, you know, this excitement of the public about them getting married. Because I actually get, this is Meghan, because I get the lady here. The spotlight is on Meghan here. The spotlight is on Meghan. Okay, the world card here, okay, and Meghan. So the world spotlight is on Meghan. So it's Meghan. This is Meghan, okay. The world is looking at Meghan. And it's kind of this craziness of this celebrity kind of view of this. And I've said this in other readings, which I don't want to go over other kind of readings that I've done and repeat, because that's not fair on you, you know. But I get this is because of Meghan, not because of Harry. Harry has always been in the royal family, and Harry knows how this works. Okay. So let's continue. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, who are expecting their first child, do not have the same safe and secure relationship as Prince William and Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge. Okay. And this is written by Angela Mollard and it's reported in the Daily Express. Speaking on the New Ideas Royal podcast, okay, Miss Mollard said, "We don't know what is going to happen with the Meghan and Harry's marriage." Yeah, we don't know what. That's absolutely right. We don't know what's going to happen to that marriage. And there is this security of, well, it's early days yet, to be honest with you. And she also continues to say, Miss Molan said, "We don't know what is going to happen yet." Already said that. There is tremendous pressure on both of them. I think with Kate and William, and the nature of Kate and the person that she is devoted to her family. Okay, so well, this is another kind of royal insider, or somebody who's saying that, you know, I think just saying what we all feel here is that there is this huge, and it's ongoing. I feel it's going to get worse before it gets any better. Because I get a dog with a bone here, you know, a dog with a bone. I don't see Meghan giving up this kind of attention from the world here, you know, giving that up easily. And she'll make it quite, what I'm getting here intuitively, she'll make it very kind of obvious that she's not want attention from the cameras because of what William and Kate has said. Okay, so she'll be like this with her hair, and she'll be looking away from the cameras, but it will be very obvious. And then there will be the Meghan lovers, and then it's like putting Meghan as the victim and saying, "Oh, why is she hiding away from the cameras? That's just awful. You know, why isn't she allowed to have a photograph taken? Why isn't she allowed to be who she is?" And so that will be kind of noted again, putting Meghan as the victim here. And I think she's already said this to her friends. You know, she's already leaked this out, that I can't even look at the cameras. When the cameras, I have to turn away from the cameras. And yet there's like 1,000 cameras on her. I feel that's impossible to do, to be honest with you. I don't feel that Meghan should make it look obvious to turn away from the cameras, instead of looking straight into the cameras. But I feel if the newspapers want more and more of Meghan, then it's the newspapers' fault, okay, not Meghan's fault at all. But I do feel that she has enjoyed this ride, and who wouldn't really enjoy the ride of getting married there in that Windsor Chapel, and all the world, kind of billions of people watching. And I don't feel that Meghan wants to let that go. in all honesty. She wants to keep it going, and it's like she wants to stay on that wedding day and keep that role going, you know. Doesn't want to let that go. Very kind of special day when they got married. So let's continue here and put your comments, please. They had a lot of time together before they were married. That's William and Kate. We know that is a great determinant of a successful relationship. I think they have a quite different relationship. They seem safe and secure. I don't necessarily think that that is the case with Meghan and Harry. I'm not saying they will naturally split, but I think it's really important to manage things cautiously. That's not to say Meghan can't work independently and that she cannot use her multiple talents, but she cannot. You know, the Queen is not allowing her to work independently. And I think, you know, the Queen is not happy that she goes it alone. Yeah, she has got lots of talents, but she, as I said earlier, on the morning show. So it goes on to say here that this lady who said these things, she went on to say some wonderful things about Meghan. You know, she is a tremendous public speaker, and she genuinely has a humanitarian heart. She will do enormous good, but it is fine to be under the umbrella of the royal family. And I said this morning. Do you remember? That everything will be done under the umbrella of the royal family and not done outside of that. And I feel this is the conflict here. The comments come as the Duke and Duchess were allegedly told by the Queen they could not separate completely from the rest of the royal family when it comes to charitable events and commitments. Yes. Meghan and Harry were allegedly vetoed by the Queen for their plans to act completely independent of Buckingham Palace. Well, that's not true, is it? I think that the Queen has said that they can't do that for obvious reasons. Miss Molan said here, said it is likely the royal family fear Meghan. Meghan's celebrity status will overshadow the charitable work from the royal family as a whole. Yes, well, it's going to, isn't it? It's going to. You know, this celebrity. I mean, this is why this shouldn't have happened, really, because. But I feel they got it wrong. I feel the royal family got it wrong because they thought that, as I said this morning, that Meghan was going to bring this American in who is mixed race and to marry a royal member of the family. They thought this would bring England and America together, which is lovely. Okay. What they didn't bank on is bringing the Hollywood to the royal family. And that's where this kind of has gone a bit wrong. Okay. Yes. So before I go any further, I'll just look at your comments and then I'll have a look at some more readings very quickly. Okay. And I hope I haven't frozen again here. Hope not. So let's have a look at your comments. Vera, Queen and Charles are like tube lightning, waking up late. Yes, yeah, that is true. They have woken up too late. I feel they think, oh yes, being very kind of polite and politically correct, like English people are. It would be nice to bring together Americans and the English, that would be great, because she remembers the Second World War and all of this. Okay. And that's very exciting to bring America and England together again, but not Hollywood and the royal family. And I feel that's how it's turned out. Okay, that's how it's turned out. Hello, Clarinda. Let's have a look at your comment. So please put your comments there so I can read them out. Nice long comments if you got any idea what the hell is going on here. Clarinda, charity starts at home. And if someone who spends thousands on outfits for single wear is just not charitable whatsoever, I am sorry, everyone. Yeah, you're welcome to your comment and your opinion. Okay. Janine, thank you. Very few people knew who Meghan Markle was. We didn't want her back. Okay. Okay, thank you for your comments. And Tonya, we have been warning them about this for months. Why didn't they listen? I think they did listen. I think they have been watching and listening. Okay, maybe not this channel, but I'm sure they have. So if the Queen doesn't, I'm sure that Camilla watches things when she can, or other members of the family. So let me go down these comments. Thank you for your comments, by the way. And Mary, she really does not suit for her role. There's a YouTube documentary about the royal family. A butler states Prince Charles has a temper. Okay. He pulled a bathroom sink out of the wall in anger. Wow. Thank you for your comment. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah, I think they're a little bit uneducated about narcissism, and I feel they need to get a psychologist in there to either educate them or spot this, spot anybody that comes in. I think that as a psychologist, anybody that's got any kind of experience with narcissism could be placed as like an aid to filter these kind of people out. Okay. And May, because May says here that narcissistic radar is not keen, not having had close experience with one before. Yeah, I think they just see it as like see, when you've never had experience before of a narcissist, you will see you believe all of this. You believe the charade and the persona, the fake persona. But after some time, but then again, you kind of have to blame, somebody. I mean, wouldn't they have known somebody coming from that kind of background may actually want to take center stage? I mean, come on, So, hello, Callie. Let's have a look at your comment. Can the Queen stop Meghan from earning money off the royal family once they're divorced? I think so, yes. Although, if you look at Fergie, I feel Fergie did earn some money, but I feel that she couldn't say too much. Okay. Let's have a look. And Clarinda, hi Clarinda. Portugal and Portugal and dukes and duchesses, and not one even hear about them, as they don't like to show off. Yeah, thank you, Clarinda. In Portugal, and I'm proud to say that I am Portuguese. Well, thank you so much for that comment. It's nice to get that kind of from your perspective from Portugal. Yeah, I feel it's vulgar. I feel it's vulgar. I actually feel that the Queen doesn't like it. And even I wouldn't like it. Never mind the Queen, So Meghan's true colours probably didn't become visible until after the marriage. I think during the marriage, during picking out those dresses, in all honesty. And I guess that Harry was lonely. You know, he wanted to be with somebody here. And Vera, Yvonne, even her friends, Miss World crowned, Priyanka C. She's enjoying her trolls in Joker. She's being laughing on her. Yeah, I know, because she's dropped her, hasn't she, Priyanka? She was a friend. Okay, Polly. They hired a psychologist, and that psychologist will leave notes. Okay, thank you for your comment there. So yeah, so we've all got an opinion, and you know, we have a right to have an opinion, and that's all it is here. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, let's continue with this. Thank you for your comments, by the way, very interesting. So okay, so ahead of their move from central London to Frogmore Cottage on the grounds of Windsor Castle, Meghan and Harry are to base their new household office at Buckingham Palace, while William and Kate remain at Kensington Palace. Less senior royals like Prince Andrew and Princess Anne come under the jurisdiction of Buckingham Palace, while Clarence House is the court of Prince Charles and Camilla. Okay. Well, the Queen can keep an eye on them, can't she? I guess so. Hey, yeah. So why would this put strain on? Why would this actually put strain on Harry? Because I think on a daily basis, they're being told not to do this. Meghan's doing this. Meghan's doing that, and you know, and it's kind of taking its toll on the Queen, I feel, and that is taking its toll on Harry, because you know, he has to go with the protocol and what the Queen wants here. In fact, I get really intuitively, I get really bad headaches over this. I'm not sure. You may see Harry holding his head like this on some walkabouts, because I get a very tension headache here. And I think it's because of the pressure that they're being put under here. Yeah, it's gone a bit crazy, hasn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a little reading, a little mini reading here, guys, of what is it here that's putting the strain on Harry? What is putting the pressure here on Harry? What is putting the pressure? Look at this. Dysfunctionality. Dysfunctionality. This is what's putting pressure on Harry. This is the root of the problem. Dysfunctionality. Now, whose is this dysfunctionality here? Whose is this dysfunctionality? You see, this is what the royal family don't like. They like everything to be black and white, and you know, a very kind of very grounded. They don't want to cause this dysfunctionality, but they've actually welcomed this dysfunctionality into the royal family, and I feel this is what's causing this. Is, you know, this dysfunctionality. And I'll take my glasses off because I can see my cards. Okay, so this is what's causing this, the dysfunctionality of this that's so different from the royal family and the way they live their lives. Okay, very frugally, very kind of respectfully and behind the scenes and very elegantly, and not this kind of brash kind of celebrity kind of status here. Okay, so it's this dysfunctionality. Who has brought this dysfunctionality, do you feel, here? This is the cause here of the pressure for Harry. Who do you feel, what's causing this? Is it the whole kind of is it the whole kind of Hollywood kind of lifestyle? Is that's what's dysfunctional for Harry? And let's not forget that the dysfunctionality of keeping, when Harry was a child and William was a child, they kept them away and protected them from this kind of lifestyle of this glitz and glamour. They didn't like to associate. They were protected away from that, and because it's what shall I say? It's to the royal family. This is very tacky. Okay, so it is this band of dysfunctionality here that's causing this pressure here. And again, I get the Hollywoods, that the two cultures are clashing. The two cultures are clashing. That is what's causing this pressure here with Harry, and it's causing pressure on the marriage. Now, why would it cause pressure on the marriage, do you feel? Well, I feel it would cause pressure on the marriage because it's opposing, it's a clash, and it's opposing, each one is opposing each other, and this is going to affect the marriage here. Of course it will. So unless they can bring this together, it's always going to be, it's all right while they're in love, and it's the first stages of the marriage, but as time goes by here, and this is where Harry should have taken his time with Meghan, I feel. So let's have a look at some more cards. What is causing this? So this dysfunctionality that this is causing throughout the whole kind of royal family, really. And hiding, whatever that is, hiding things, hiding the truth, maybe. Dysfunctionality, hiding the truth. So let me look at your comments, though. They look quite juicy. Okay. If your sister marries a narcissist, let's have a look. Wow, I've got so many comments. They're great. Thank you so much. Ada, if your sister marries a narcissist and starts to steal from you, hit your children, destroy your husband's career, whose fault is it? And Pasha, thank you for your comment. Pasha, I can't understand. She is on maternity leave, and she was on that embassy yesterday. Why yesterday? Because the Queen was out with Kate. Thank you for your comments. Okay. And Ruth, hello Ruth. Harry would be a target for a narcissist like Meghan, and he is probably not used to dealing with this. He would have to have been mesmerized with the love bombing. Thank you for your comment. I feel it's difficult if you've never kind of been or dated a narcissist before. It's difficult to comprehend, and it takes a while to wake up to somebody like that. And Polly, yes, and if I see her in a yellow bikini with no boo, and I believe the other one was Maloney together. In that one, she was topless. Okay, thank you for your comment. And Sheila, okay, what's that? Harry did not tell what the score was. If he did, he would have said no. She would have said no thanks. Yeah, I think maybe that Meghan did not want to hear it. She just wanted to marry a prince, you know. Sheila, I corresponded with someone on another channel who says may have planted bugs in the apartment of William and Kate. She was caught taking pictures of herself. More on next post. Okay, thank you. A busy mind. Hello, busy mind. Harry must have told her many times the Queen will not approve of them having paid for play speaking engagements, absolutely, unless it's under the umbrella of the royal family. But he has no voice. Okay, and Sheila White, she was caught taking pictures of herself in various rooms, including George's room. My God, she's out of her mind. This is less about Hollywood and more about trying to cope with this crazy woman. Oh my. Thank you for your comment. The woman says her husband is an attorney who can find out anything she wants to know. Oh my God. Okay, so wow, Michelle, let's have a look at your comment. I would blame my sister's husband for stealing and hitting, but I would talk to both he and my sister and tell him he would not be allowed to near my kids. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Okay, so Bashia, hello Bashia. Will not be giving in easily. I don't think so either, Bashia. Prince Harry is blindly in love and he really does not need to see the light. Is very frightening and I just have the feeling something dangerous is about to happen. Thank you for your comments. Okay, thank you for all your comments here. But I do get dysfunctionality, as I've shown you, and I do also get hiding card here. So do you feel she actually hides this dysfunctionality quite well under, you know, under this mask here? What else here? I'm going to pull some more cards out here. What else here is affecting Harry in this situation? What else is... I guess that Harry can't kind of put his finger on what this is, what's causing this. Okay. I also get that too. This screws up your head, this kind of thing. Okay. It screws up your head and because you're trying to work this out and you can't work it out. It's like some kind of power game. I get that too. So the Queen is saying no, the Meghan is saying yes, and it's like very opposing kind of forces here. Oh my. And so what else is affecting Harry and putting strain here? Because he is like piggy in the middle. I get that too. He's because also Meghan wants to be independent. Meghan wants to be independent, but if she's going to be married to Harry, she cannot be independent. Okay. And I do get the golden retriever. Now, the golden retriever is that Harry is very much devoted to Meghan, absolutely devoted to Meghan. I feel that there's in a mix here, a mix of dysfunctionality, hiding, and Meghan just wanting to go it alone, independently. I mean, and I get here, and this is what I see, is this golden retriever, which stands for somebody very, very, very loyal. So he's standing by Meghan with this dysfunctionality, hiding what she wants here and wanting to go it alone. So that's what I get here, guys. Okay. So, good God. So this is, of course, this is going to cause friction. Of course, it's going to, you know, it's like I want to be bigger and better, and competing as well with Kate is just not the way to go. You know, it's not the way to go. So let's have a look here. Why else here is because I feel that Harry wants to be loyal to the Queen and the Crown, and loyal to Meghan. But this is like he's the piggy in the middle, and that's going to cause anybody distress here, isn't it? With this, so let's have a look at some more cards, because she's going to go flying off to America. Look at this. Oh God, this is Harry. He finds this a huge, heavy kind of weight here to carry. I think I will stop there, because there's so much procrastination, digressing, introspection here with Harry. This is going to be going round and round and round in his head and driving him crazy here. And I feel, yeah, she'll be on that aeroplane, because whoever's going to find this unbearable, I get the bear. Somebody's unbearable to deal with. I feel this is Meghan. I feel that Harry is going to get his heart broken, because he's got to make a decision here of who he's going to be loyal to. He's also under the doctor. I've said this before. He's going to be under the doctor, because he's going to be so heartbroken from this mess here. And somebody wants justice. Somebody wants justice here. Now, I will look at that. I will look at who wants justice in this situation. Who feels there's injustice here? So I will look here at your comments before I go on to look at that. Who wants justice? So I've got here, oh gosh, there's so many comments here. Bashir, do not feel sorry for either of them. They brought this upon themselves. Is not going to give in once baby is born, and she will be more powerful. Let me say here, do you feel this is a lesson for Harry to learn? Why the royal family said that you need to meet somebody out of your own kind of circles rather than marrying somebody from Hollywood, an actress? Do you feel that this is going to be a big lesson for Harry? And let's see. Okay, let's see what happens with that. Tamara, hello, Tamara. He reminds me so much of what I have read about Edward and Mrs. Simpson. Yeah, relationship. If he doesn't get out, he is in for a world of hurt. Oh, bless. Oh, gosh. What a nightmare, really. It is, isn't it? It is a nightmare. Anna, the victim of the narcissist can pick up behaviours and agree with the tormentor. Yeah, it's like that Stockholm syndrome, isn't it? Where they remain in love with the abuser, the tormentor. Yeah. And Sheila, Harry will have to be an adult and make his choice. And Ada bugs in the room, and the Queen says, let's accept each other's differences. Well, that's disgusting if that's true. I'm not sure that's speculation, isn't it? So, and Polly, he is devoted because he might be drugged up. Yeah, I get that. He's under the doctor, it says in this reading. It said in the last reading that I did. If Harry wants out but still loyal, then move them to Africa. Americans don't want her. Okay. Michelle, thank you for your comments. You're all entitled to your comments and opinions. So that these are not fact. I have to say that we are allowed free speech and comments. Okay. Michelle, I don't think Harry is happy anymore. Well, he's upsetting the crown. So how can he be unhappy? How can he be happy if you know, Meghan is always being kind of pulled back into line, and Harry is trying to keep everybody happy here. That's what I feel in this reading. Okay. Kabisha, Harry's keeping secrets because he doesn't know how to deal with everything. Yes, I think so. But it's also at the same time kind of screwing up with his head. That's what I get. And yeah, and Kabisha, Harry hasn't been married a year, and already his marriage is having difficulties. So let's have a look. Who wants justice here? Who wants the justice here? Somebody's heartbroken, or somebody's going to be heartbroken here. And who wants the justice? Who wants the justice? Who wants the justice here? Wow, money. So I'll give you the guess here of who wants justice. I get whoever wants justice wants money, and this is what they call justice. Somebody feels like they've not been treated right. Somebody feels like they have been bullied. Somebody feels like the public does not like them, and they want justice for this, for being in this horrible kind of institution here that's been told that she cannot make money out of the royal family. Okay. Wow. So somebody wants justice. They want money, whatever that is, whoever this is, whether it's Meghan, whether it's her family, who wants, because there's lots of people here. There's Samantha, there's her father, there is, you know, the Queen, there is William here, all wanting justice over this. Kate, you know, being overshadowed by this African garden. So who really wants justice here? Who really wants justice? It's telling me to go for another deck here. Well, I get the travel card here. Somebody is going to pack their case here and go traveling. I feel this is Meghan. Okay, I'm getting this is Meghan. Somebody's going to pack their case, get out of there, and wants justice as well, and wants money. So I'm getting from this reading, it's Harry that's going to be brokenhearted. I don't feel there's going to be a divorce here. I feel that this is something that's unbearable for both of them. And it's a mismatch. It's a mismatch. But Harry is totally in love with her, and but she feels, no, I want justice, and I want to earn my own money, and I'm an independent woman. That's how this is how this is coming across, guys. Okay. Is there anything else here about this justice? Justice. Well, I feel that Meghan's luck is about to come in here. She may get her wish. She may get the money, and she may kind of get what she wants out of this. So if this is going to make Harry happy, I feel that again, the Queen and Charles may bend. They may bend. Harry may bend their will here, and say, well, maybe a percentage of that it can remain. There may be talks here of can we not have a percentage of what we earn, kind of thing here. So I do feel, again, luck is going to come in here. There is going to be justice. This money will go with, I feel Meghan will get her way here. But this is a very kind of tricky balance. It's a very tricky balance here. It's like a tightrope here that the monarchy and the Queen is trying to walk across. Whichever way they fall here, they don't want to upset Harry, and I feel they don't want to destroy this relationship here, because Meghan is a grown-up, and you know, she wants to be independent. She never kind of said, you know, but then again, didn't she sell her soul here to the royal family? I said at a reading a long time ago, if you've been following me, that she has written away her rights here, and she has, by marrying Harry. And I said at the time, I don't feel that she's going to go with that. I don't feel that she's going to want to do that. And this is what's happening now. So this is another one of my kind of premonitions coming true here. So yeah. Oh, look at this. So this is Meghan. They're going to get the lifestyle that they want here. You know, the partying, the friends from Hollywood, all of this. This is going to get worse, I feel. She's going to get the money. She's going to get what she wants here to keep Harry happy. Here. Yeah, because this is going to happen before they move to Frogmore. Before they move to Frogmore or move to the United States here. There is a property in the United States. She's going to cash in the money here. She's going to get her way. I don't know why they're going to make that decision. I feel somebody may have made let her earn the money. Now, I am going to put that on the list as well of why the men in grey here are allowing her to earn this money and have made this decision. Okay. I will look into that as a private uncut reading if you're interested in, and I will put that on the titles tomorrow. Okay. It's not ready yet. I've still got, you know, we're still going to be doing those other two. They will be out, those other two uncut readings out for you in the next couple of days. Okay. But this new one that I've got now after doing this reading, okay, is very much why are they allowing her to be independent and allowing her to earn this money? Now, there's something behind the scenes here, and I want to look at that in a private reading, why they're allowing this. Okay. These men in grey suits. I will have to look at that in a separate reading. She's going to get her way. Let's put it that way. Harry's not well either because there is a medical issue here. And I feel that they feel if Harry is with Meghan, if Meghan leaves Harry, it will destroy Harry because Harry is absolutely adores her. Okay, and I get here that she is anchor. Meghan is Harry's anchor mentally. Okay, because he's under the doctor, and what they don't want to do is destroy Harry over this. So there's a reason for this. And I don't want to talk about this here, but yeah, Meghan is going to certainly go off independently here. Why are they encouraging this independence? I will let you know, okay, on a private reading. I don't want to tell you here. Maybe it's something to do with let her go, let her do it, let her go kind of thing, but kind of not taking the responsibility of this split, of her independence. I feel the advisors are saying, we kind of know why she wants this independence. You know, she's already gone to see a lawyer. And I like I said, I will do that in a private uncut reading. I'm not going to cover that here. Okay. So I'm going to call it a night, guys. I've been on here an hour again. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry about the blip at the beginning. Please put your comments down below. And before I go, I'll just have a look at your comments here. Okay. Just Jab. I wonder if it is true that Charles is in very poor health. You should ask that in your cards. Okay. Meghan had better watch out if William is made king while she is still around. I can ask that actually. I will ask that soon as you're asking. Okay. Is Charles is Charles in ill health? Is Charles in ill health here? Well, I don't feel he gets enough exercise. I don't feel he's ever been that kind of guy that likes to do a lot of exercise. And I feel that's something he should have done. William they've got their own gym, and William and Kate are in that gym every day. I mean, they are tip-top condition. But I don't feel that. I mean, look at Camilla. I mean, I'm not having a go at Camilla, but I feel they're not at tip-top fitness like they should be. And Harry and Meghan, I feel they're into fitness too. I think he's kind of very stressed out. He's stressed out here over all of this here, and he does not know which way to turn with this. Because he loves Harry and he doesn't want to see Harry, upset or hurt or anything like this. Because, this celebration goes on. This celebration goes on and on and on. And it's not the royal way, okay? And every time they're looking, they're celebrating this, celebrating that. And it's becoming very glitzy. Is he in ill health? Is Charles in ill health here, or is his health going to stabilize? Well, he's finding it unbearable, all of this. Well, he's definitely they're talking about money, and somebody wants justice here over money. And I feel it's Meghan. She wants to be independent. She wants to earn her own money. And, it's overbearing, and it's all this glitz and glamour. And again, also Charles finds this very kind of arduous this mountain to climb. And he's finding it stressful too, but he has to deal with this. He's got to deal with this, okay. There's emails and letters rather than face-to-face meetings. And there's, and I feel that she's gone to see a lawyer over this. I do. I feel she's gone to see this lawyer over this. I don't get Meghan wanting, she's going to take a trip here, or somebody, there's an air travel. There's air travel here. There's air travel. So this could be actually that I don't get any ill health here at all for Charles. I think he needs more exercise. If he does have to have a heart stent, that's no big deal actually. That will help his heart to be stronger. The only thing that I get here is this thing about money and the umbrella of the royal family. And sorting this out is so stressful because there's letters coming from, I feel, Meghan's lawyer that she should be able to have an independent income. And, that's not the way the royals do things here. It all has to go under. So there's a row here about where this money goes, whether it goes into the royal pot or whether it's okay for Meghan to be independently earning money. And I feel that Meghan is going to get her way here. She is going to earn money independently. That's what I get here. Okay, so let's have a look before I go. And I feel he's okay, Charles, okay. I feel that if he's got some stent thing to put into his heart arteries and things like that, then that's fine. He's going to be okay with that. But I don't get anything too serious. So let's have a look. Just a few more before I go here. Okay, Polly, Meghan, better hope Harry's DNA shows up on the baby or she won't get a squat. Okay, thank you for your comment. Bashir, do you think actually wants to remain in the royal family to keep her position? I feel that she sees this as very constraining. She feels that every day she's getting told to do things, not to do things. You have to do it this way, or that, you know, not told the highway. But and this is putting Harry under pressure because Meghan does not want to live like that. She wants independence. She does not want to feel like she's in a prison. In all honesty, so does she want to stay? I feel she's looking at her own, protecting her own interests here for the future. I feel the royal family are aware of this. I feel that this is what they are protecting. That's why they're saying you have to do this under the umbrella, because they know that if she's protecting her own interests, she's going to end up divorcing Harry and breaking his heart. And they're trying to stop. They're trying to determine whether she is a gold digger or a social climber. And I feel the proof in the pudding will be if she is let to be independent. And I will cover that, like I said, in a closed private reading. I don't want to say that here for multiple reasons. Okay, guys, thank you so much for all your comments, you know, and all your comments is comments, and it's not fact. It's you have a right for your own perception and comments on here, okay, by law. And this is intuitive, partly intuitive reading. So just to let you know, I have to say this, that it's not fact, okay, that you take it as fact, or you believe or you don't believe, okay. So, but then again, most of my readings do come to fruition. So I'm going to say, guys, thank you so much for being here for this extra. I did this extra reading for you because I wanted to look into this, what's causing this for Harry to be so distressed and under pressure and under strain. And it's because he's a piggy in the middle, okay. And he loves both his nana, and he loves his father, and he loves Meghan. So it's a little bit unfair, really, for Harry to have to be under this strain. Why? Because he's already, you know, I get Valium. He's already under the doctor for this anxiety. Okay. So thank you so much, okay, for your live interaction. Thank you so much, and thank you all for being with our community. If you are on catch up, please put your comments in the comments below. Please like, share, and make sure that you share my videos. And like I said, this is intuitive reading and it's not fact, and these comments are comments and you have a right to your opinions, and it's not fact, okay. So sending you guys lots of love. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. It is a late show, okay, a late show, so I'm not going to be on all day tomorrow. It's a late show, it's an evening show, so I will see you tomorrow evening, or wherever you are in the world. It might even be morning. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. Love all of you. Okay, thank you so much for supporting my channel. And bye for now, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Oops, where's that gone? Bye-bye.